We are at the water this morning with our 2021 Jeanneau Merry Fisher 795 Marlin, and we're going to do a little sea trial video on it here now. So it's fitted with the Yamaha 200 horsepower 4-stroke outboard. There's only like 68 hours in this clock. The prop that's on it is a 3-blade stainless steel Yamaha prop. It's 14.5-inch pitch, and this boat's in perfect sort of as new condition. So we're going to launch it on the river now, and we're going to put it through its paces and show you exactly how this boat performs underway. So we're on the river now in the Merry Fisher, and I'll just going to show you briefly how the boat runs. We are with a couple of customers who are buying this boat, but this is, if you're interested in this model, this video will show you how it performs. So it's digital fly-by-wire throttle and shift. So we've got forward, neutral and reverse finger light controls on this boat, and it runs absolutely lovely, just like performs and feels like a brand new boat, as you would expect. So you've got your Yamaha digital instrument up here, so it gives you temperature, oil pressure, battery volts. This is your rev counter. This is your speedo here, boat fuel gauge as well. There's lots of functionality on this boat, on this little boyo, but we'll just cover the basics. So this is your RPM, this is your trim gauge. We're trimmed fully down, and all the temperatures and pressures look good. And if we come over here, we've got our GPS speed in knots. So just tootling along here, 1200 RPM. We're doing 3 knots, and we've got fish finders and chart plotters and all that sort of stuff here. Great visibility from the helm, either standing or sitting. You've got this elevated footrest, and we've got the side doors open. And yeah, it's actually a lovely boat to drive. Steering is finger light as well. So we'll put it on plane now, run it at sort of cruising speed, and then take it up to full throttle just to show you what this boat can do on the water. And let's just have a look here so we can look at fuel flow. So this is our fuel flow in liters per hour as well, so we'll keep an eye on that. You can also configure this to give you, let me see, actually let's do this one. Fuel, let's have a look at fuel economy. So this one is fuel flow in liters per hour, and this one is fuel economy kilometers per liter. So let's have a look at that. So okay, so we're trimmed down. Let's put it on plane. So it's up on plane very quickly, without even having to give it full throttle actually, with this 200 horsepower on the back. And we'll just bring it down to sort of the comfortable cruising speed, as I would see it. It's probably going to be in around about there at 3,500 RPM. Where the boat is burning 24 litres of fuel per hour. We're doing about 1.1 kilometres per litre. And our speed is just around about 16 miles an hour. Now that we're running against the incoming tide here as well, so whenever we were coming back the other way, this is around about 16 knots actually, so about 18 miles an hour. So there is quite a strong flow in the tide at the moment. So that's our comfortable cruising speed. The boat sits there, tracks nicely in a straight line. And it's doing sort of 25 litres of fuel per hour, 20 miles an hour. Yeah, that's just coming back up again now. So 16 knots, 20 miles an hour, 25 litres of fuel burned per hour at 1.3 kilometres per litre. So we will swing around and do a full speed run now. Bear in mind that we will have the current behind us, so we'll probably be going a knot or two faster than normal, but let's see what it'll do. Okay, so let's go full throttle. So this is full throttle. We're doing 36 miles an hour. At 5,500 RPM, burning 73 litres of fuel per hour, and we're doing about 0.8 kilometres per litre at 32 knots. So yeah, full throttle there was about 32 knots, 36 miles an hour, and we were burning about 70 litres of fuel per hour at 5,500 RPM. So that's with the 200 horsepower and the 14.5-inch pitch 3-blade stainless steel propeller. There you go, boat runs lovely. We're just back from the water now with the Merry Fisher, and the couple that we had on board fell in love with the boat and they are buying it, so this boat is no longer available for sale, so apologies about that. But if you are interested in this model of boat, we're going to publish this video anyway. Hopefully it'll help you if you're doing your research on the model to show you how this thing performs underway. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you found it useful.